no. Okay, okay, come. Even like that television, not the same place. Good evening and welcome to Magic Television News on Channel 38, Facebook and YouTube channel. First, the main points are inside the news. The United Nations Development Programme, UNDP, through European Union, don't present family support unit service, provision and capacity gap to the Inspector General of the Salon Police. The Senior Public Education Officer at the Political Party Regulation Commission, PPRC, Eugene Momo say the reason we make them advise the APC party for postpone the constituency lower level election where for take place Saturday, July 4, now for make them settle the misunderstanding where they carry on at the party. The President Dr. Julius Maada Bio, where same way son are the chairman for the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, don't preside over the official opening ceremony of the new ECOWAS headquarters in Abuja, Nigeria. That's not be the main points there. And now for the full news with me, Esther Wilson. The Director for Public Education and Outreach, na the Anti-Corruption Commission ACC, said the commission don't give deadline to public servants them where not declare their assets yet. Abubakar Ture explained more to Magic TV with Edward Nyake Ture.
Thank you very much, Magic TV, and happy for the answer of this one. Okay, thank you very much. Just as you say, the law, that's the Anti-Corruption Act of 2008 as amended in 2019, specifically Section 119, they make it clearly say public officers for declare their assets. Well, when we say assets, normally we can also refer to your income. That's the money where you make as a public officer. That includes your salary, and of course, if you also get any kind of business where they do, if you also include that. And of course, you also get for do with your liabilities. That if you get debt, let's say for example, you take loan at bank. You also for tell you say yes, I take loan if now this X, Y, and Z bank. And of course, if you also get any other things that way maybe like things like shares na particular banks, then all those things you also for disclose to me as long as you're a public officer where they within the category where the law specified. So waiting at the category there. So the specific category now like for every public officer where they between from grade 7 and above, the law require you for let you declare your assets. But even if you're not within this category, but if you say you're not person where the president appoints, or you work for government, or if you say you're not somebody where they play with couple, but sometimes you know they within this category. Normally we can say people that will get fiduciary responsibilities. So like for example, if you're not boss at a school, but you're not within the category 7 and above, if you declare your assets. If you're not storekeeper, they not a public institution, because of the fact that they handle public resources, they keep things like computers and other equipment the way the institution they make use of, you also for declare your assets. So the law make it clear, say people that will fail within those categories, they always will declare their assets. So we don't put out a press release where they don't give people the time for let them declare their assets. Well, we get a new platform now the Anti-Corruption Commission, a new portal, because now the asset declaration are 100% online. So if we don't get this new portal, where a very user-friendly, where people will use for the comforts of their homes or wherever to let them declare their assets. Now, because of now a new one, this now one will be developed in collaboration with PSTI. So because of my new system, it will make we delay small for let we declare, for let we open the process for the declaration for 2026. So with that, now that make the process be delayed small. But the moment we open the platform, we still give that 3 months window, where we start from May, June, July. Now for that make the deadline where we give that July 20th. So within these 3 months, because now that's the law really provide for now a 3 month window. Now that make the commissioner for President Kaifala also make sure say we give public servants them that window they to make them declare their assets. So in fact, what we do first, we do what we call customized engagement with ministries, departments, and agencies of government. So waiting at this customized engagement, now wherein we staff them at the asset declaration department, then go now many of the public offices for let them make sure say they deal with like for example the IT officers, the human resource officers within the institution, and they for make them really show them how for them to go about for declare their assets. Because we do something like we could call a training of trainers. People in those institutions really expect say therefore learn from which we will teach them about the portal, how to create an account, how therefore go about the process of declaring, so that when they get that understanding, they also for encouragement to them is the asset declaration exercise that they on. We get up to July 20th for make they finally declare their assets. July 20th, 2026 is the deadline for the 2026 declaration year. So we encourage, especially public officers within the categories there where we don't spell out. If you did within the category of grade 7 and above, or if you say you know somebody where the president appoint, or you know somebody where you can play with government corporate, or I mean maybe you know find yourself within that category, or you know somebody where they in an elective position. When we say a position when an elective position, we usually refer to people like the councillors, members of parliament, or anybody who find himself in a public institution where it needs say now elect her into that position, and you by law you are required to declare your assets. So all those people within these categories, we encourage them, let them make use of this window up to July 20th for let them declare their assets. Because as I say again, we don't want to invoke the necessary provisions the way they inside the act for force them for let them declare their assets. We don't want to withhold people in salary. We not go want for let them suspend people in their offices. We not go want for let them sack people in their offices. And again, we not go want for take people and go to court. So now that make we encourage them for let them declare their assets within these stipulated deadline, so that we and them will be like partners in development.
The United Nations Development Program, UNDP, through European Union, presents Family Support Unit service provision and capacity gap to the Inspector General of the Salon Police. Aisha Kalwo gets more and Gona reports.
The United Nations Development Program, with support from the European Union-funded Spotlight Initiative, where the United Nations they implement with partner them, don't give one assessment report, but the work where the family support units they do, and the challenge them when they face to the Inspector General of Police, Mr. William Fayaselu. This report na part of UNDP in commitment for make justice easy for people who don't suffer sexual and gender-based violence na salon. When Madam Kariatu B. Taylor, when a UNDP gender analyst be they present the report in talk say, the Spotlight Initiative they support projects them na Kailau, Falaba, and Mayamba districts with Sierra Leone Police, the Judiciary, and the Ministry of Justice. He said the aim na for build capacity of the institution dem and improve access to justice for sexual and gender-based violence survivor dem. Madam Taylor praised the FSU officer dem for the hard work wey dem dey do, especially the one dem wey dey work na remote area dem even though dem no get enough resources. He explained say the assessment wey dem don do across 9 FSU jurisdiction dem show say serious problem dey with staff shortage, transport and other operational need dem wey dey affect how dem dey provide service. Im tok say UNDP don buy 14 motorcycle, laptop, printer and other ICT equipment for improve the movement and effectiveness of FSU personnel dem. He still tok say dem dey review the standard operating procedures so that e go cover new form of gender-based violence, including crime dem wey technology dey facilitate and offence dem wey dey happen na border community dem. When Inspector General of Police Mr. William Fayaselu received the report, he tell thank you to UNDP for the continuous support wey dem dey give the Salone Police. He described the Family Support Unit as one of the most important departments dem inside the police force. The IGP assured the UNDP delegation and say police management go carefully study the recommendation dem inside the report and provide the necessary support for implement them. He also promised for engage the UNDP resident representatives them so that the proposed intervention them go happen quick. He talk say because public trust don't increase pan the Family Support Unit, more survivor them now they report sexual and gender-based violence case them to the police. He stress say it important for continue for give strength to the unit so that them go continue for improve. The meeting end with the official presentation of the assessment report where confirm the strong party business between Salone Police and UNDP under the Spotlight Initiative for improved access to justice and better protection for survivors of sexual and gender-based violence. For Magic TV News, Mina Aisha Kabo, the report.
One high-level delegation from Salone don go waka na Abuja, Nigeria, as way for boost the Road Safety Corporation. Now the Executive Director for the Salone Road Safety Authority, James Bio, head the high-level delegation after one invitation from the Corps Marshal Federal Road Safety Commission. Fudi Abangoa gets more and go now reports.
The President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, Dr. Julius Maada Bio, when the chairman of the Authority of Head of State and Government of ECOWAS, don lead the official commission for the new ECOWAS headquarters na Abuja, Nigeria. Na in speech, in talk say the impressive building a strong sign of West Africa in unity, progress and the common dream for make the region become more peaceful, prosperous and united for over 450 million people. President Bio talk say this occasion not just for open new office building, but for renew the commitment of all ECOWAS member states for work as one family. Today, we not just the open new headquarters, we dey show say we still believe in the promise for regional unity, the power of Africa unit and the vision for one peaceful, dual and united West Africa, President Bio talk. The President tell thank you to the government and people of Nigeria for the support they don give ECOWAS from where the organization be start 1975. He also expressed gratitude to the President Xi Jinping and the government of China for donate the modern headquarters, where he described as one clear example of the strong partnership between China and West Africa. President Bio explained say the true value of the building no go know how fine the building dey, but how important the decision wey go come out from inside am. This building pass steel, glass and concrete, and a sign for we common ambition, we ability for stand strong, commitment for build one stronger and better united West Africa in add. In call on ECOWAS leader for shift attention from plenty promises to real action wey go improve the life of ordinary citizens. According to her, the people of the West Africa expect ECOWAS for remove barrier to trade, create jobs, strengthen peace and security, empower women them and provide more opportunity for young people across the region. President Bio also recognized the major challenge where West Africa still face, including insecurity, unconstitutional change of government, illegal trade and economy not sure wetin go happen. However, Irisha member states say ECOWAS go continue for defend democracy, constitutional governance and regional stability. The people of the West Africa no dey wait again for promise, dem dey wait for results. Na the courage, vision and determination wey dey show today go decide the future for the region, he emphasized. The ECOWAS chairman further highlights the importance of ECOWAS Vision 2050, call for more investment, education, technology, innovation and entrepreneurship. He said the region in young population and the biggest opportunity for further development if government invests well pan them. President Bio also challenged the leadership and staff of the ECOWAS Commission for maintain high standard of public service and always puts the interests of the citizen at the center of every decision they make. As in concluding address, President Bio argue leader make history remember them, not so because of the building where they construct, but because of the positive change when they bring na the life of the people. In express confidence say the new ECOWAS headquarters will remain one lasting symbol of African unity, regional cooperation and sheer determination for build one bright future. The ceremony include the unveiling of memorial plaque, ribbon cutting, planting of one unit tree by President Bio and Nigeria official guide tour for the new complex and reception for invited guests. For Magic Television News, Mina Fudia Bangura the report.
You dey watch Magic TV News where they meet you live na channel 38, Facebook and YouTube channel. President Dr. Julius Maada Bio, wey same way so na the chairman for the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, the senior public education officer na the Political Party Regulation Commission PPRC, Eugene Momo say the reason wey make them advise the APC party for postpone dem constituency lower level election wey for take place Saturday, July 4 na for make them settle the misunderstanding where they carry on at the party. It talks this Friday, July 3rd na Magic TV morning program.
As a commission, now for according to section 12(2)(e), I for settle small chamot where they happen inside political parties them, and also chamot where they happen between political parties them. So now one of mandate Sunday. So if we notice or we see any chamot inside political party them, the mandate they will get that responsibility they for go inside and solve the issues and they way before now we then call we now we old act. So we then call we now in we they go. But now what we see or we notice we go inside straight away and try for solve them chamots and they. So yes, into yes we did an advisory note to the All People's Congress yesterday. So make I give a background. So yesterday in the morning we get engagement, we get a meeting with the leadership of the party. This meeting get for do with the elections, the electoral process. Well, inside this meeting so we've been get talk with the leadership and other organs at the party. Other organs I mean the IECB, where they look at elections related issues them, and the IMC, the organ or the body responsible for conduct elections at the party. So we get this engagement with them. Well, inside this engagement, because we don't get some complaints or some petitions, in relation to the electoral process. So inside this meeting, inside this engagement, we've been furnished then various organs here, so together with the leadership of the complaints them so far we would all receive some allegations them we would all receive from members of the party, of the APC party, members of the party. Well, inside them complaint they are so I'll just summarize the concerns that we can inside, the allegation that we can inside, because see the party don't put out notice for the constituency election.
Yeah.
Wait for be tomorrow. They don't put out a notice. So well then complain, I don't concern where they can inside. Some allege say the delegates them, the ward delegates them, because you know say the delegates them, the one that we don't vote, the ward executives them, that they go vote na the constituency. Because now from the ward level, the electoral college starts. Now they begin build electoral college. So the one they know that win at the ward executive, and then they form the delegates for go at the constituency. So one of the complaints that we coming, then we take this form. They allege say the delegates them na the ward executive, not to them, they win the ward elections then where they may conduct. And then come with new people them, you know, inside then delegates them, and then delegates and the way then change the list. Where some of the people them we win, not to the name they then go take different name come Adam there. Then also we get a complaint of the area of venue. We some allege say the secretariat change venue, you know, from then constituency headquarter towns and to other locations then way for them that's not proper. So inside this engagement, like I say earlier, we furnish them organs here, the leadership of the party. And one of the reasons that like I say earlier, if we see something not to go well within a political party and we see a problem we will affect them, we can come inside. So inside this, you know, we advise them, say, we get a discussion inside this meeting and say, some of them issues here so need to be addressed. Well, inside the advice, you know, to give the party, say, some of them problems will need to be addressed them, because if the party decides, say, that they go into these constituency elections, then complaint and they don't receive, you know, it might come out in a form of petition if they continue the constituency election. And as a commission, we will look at the petition that even come inside. If they're meritorious enough, we can uphold them. And way it can be say we can put a stop, or for me then go do a rerun of the election and we all know what it entails with elections, corporate business involved, you know, lots of other things involved. So it will be so be a disadvantage to the party if they don't go conduct constituency and petition don't come out and petition will get trend and the PPRC put out a ruling say when I go do a rerun of the elections there. So it will be a disadvantage to the party. So we advise say make them defer the election from the 4th to the 11th. So it will be a week where inside this period here, so the party with organs them way responsible for look at the matters they are going to solve them issues there. So within this week, you know, they're going to harmonize them problem, then they try to settle them before they go into the constituency for prevent other problem will come to my band by way problem get for do with petition of elections and result. So they advise them, and the reason for them for this advice now, one, for make the people are responsible for look at concerns within the party able to solve them problem them day, and also for being trust to the body where they conduct the election.
Now all that we get inside with local news basket. Now not time for take news but other country them. The Democratic Republic of Congo, they face one Ebola sick where they get small person every day. For make pikin them where the mama and papa they inside treatment not left without care, government and health authority don't open special nursery them for take care of the pikin them. The nursery them go they give pikin them place for sleep, food, daily care, emotional and person-mind support, with the aim for make them safe help for reduce the chance for catch the Ebola virus. Health authority inside Democratic Republic of Congo don't open this nursery then close to Ebola treatment center them for take care of the pikin there where their mama and papa don't test positive for the virus. The center then make sure say the pikin then they inside self-care where the papa and mama they inside treatment, especially if no other family member they not there for take care of them. Celine Lucendi, the head of the Child Protection Office na Ituri province, talk say if the mama gets pikin and nobody not there for take care of the pikin, we dey separate the mama and the pikin. The pikin they come here for make them take care of farm, while the mama dey inside the treatment center. One Ebola outbreak wey dey na DR Congo don kill pass 400 people dem, and e still dey spread. The first case don show na big city wey dem dey call Kisangani, wey dey about 600 kilometers from the place where the sick before start. The Ebola sick wey dey spread quick don kill 438 people out of 1,406 wey don confirm say dem get the virus. That's na death rate wey pass 31%, according to the latest report wey the International Institute of Public Health put out on Thursday. The outbreak been officially declared inside May. The main center of the outbreak na Ituri province na northeast DR Congo, where more than 83% of all the deaths don happen. Ituri gets border with South Sudan and Uganda. Uganda sef don report 20 Ebola cases, with 3 people don die. The virus don spread go na the neighboring provinces of North Kivu and South Kivu. One case don recently show na Kisangani, one big city with about 1.5 million people dem, wey na the capital of Shopo province. Health officials talk say test pan the body of one 24-year-old belle woman show say e get Ebola. Dem secretly carry the body of the belle woman per motorbike from the near health zone at Ituri to Kisangani, the health authorities talk. The body of person wey don die of Ebola still dey highly infectious, and plenty people don catch the virus during burial ceremony because of the contact with the body. Epidemics no dey sabi border. DR Congo President Felix Tshisekedi talk this Thursday during one press conference na Kinshasa after officially visit by South African President Cyril Ramaphosa. However, Ramaphosa begged the world make dem not isolate DR Congo by putting traveling bans pan the country. It talk say e get confidence say the outbreak go be under control soon. Inside Ghana, inflation close for double inside June because high fuel price. Inflation at Ghana close for double mid-June because high price for fuel wey come but for the war na Iran be still dey affect the economy. Price been raised to go up to 5.3% inside June, wey comot 3% na May. The thing dem wey make price raise pass na transport fare, house rent and school fee. Even with this raise, inflation still dey before the 13.7% wey be record na June 2025. Ghana in economy been dey recover small since the country be join one program with the IMF inside 2023. This come after Ghana be fault per the deaths inside 2022 because the COVID-19 pandemic and the effects then for the war na Ukraine been badly affect the economy. Inside April, Ghana be go back na the local bond market and launch one 7-year treasury bond wey na Ghana cedi for support the 2026 budget. This na the first domestic bond wey the country don issue since dem fault na 2022. Now na time for sports with Edison Bernard Massa.
The Sierra Leone Football Association don announce say the 2026 National Men's Division 1 playoff go take place na Potluck Community Stadium from Wednesday, July 8 sotey Sunday, July 19, 2026. The competition go determine the 2 club dem wey go gain promotion to the 2026-27 Premier League, while 4 club dem go get for relegate. Slafa don talk say all participating club dem for attend one mandatory playoff meeting Monday, 6 July 2026, 11 o'clock na morning na Slafa Academy na Kintom Freetown. At the meeting, dem go verify player license card, discuss the rules and regulation of the playoff and officially launch the competition. The association also remind all club dem say July 6 wey na Monday na the final deadline for submit player license card and complete player registration. Slafa warn say dem no go accept any late submission after the deadline. Slafa say dem dey expect full cooperation from the participating club dem for make sure say the 2026 National Men's Division 1 playoff successful and credible. For international sports news, as the FIFA World Cup round of 32 continue with 3 exciting matches them as some nations secure them place at the round of 16, we go now look at the full-term results them from games them where we get for play. Outside the USA, we get a 2-0 victory over Bosnia, and also we get Spain, we get a 3-0 victory over Austria, and also Portugal, we get a 2-1 victory over Croatia, and also Switzerland we get a 2-0 victory over Algeria. And the games we go get for play today, we get Argentina we go get for play Cape Verde, and also Colombia we go get for play Ghana for their own space na the round of 16.
For Dundee News, make a member unu but the main points them back. The United Nations Development Programme, UNDP, through European Union don't present Family Support Unit Service, Provision and Capacity Gap to the Inspector General of the Salon Police. The Senior Public Education Officer, na the Political Party Regulation Commission, PPRC, Eugene Momo say, the reason we make them advise the APC party for postpone the constituency lower level election wey for take place Saturday, July 4, now for make them settle the misunderstanding where they carry on at the party. The President, Dr. Julius Madabio, wey same way so na the chairman for the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, don't preside over the official opening ceremony of the new ECOWAS headquarters na Abuja, Nigeria. That na news where they come to you from Magic TV on channel 38, Facebook and YouTube channel. Plenty thank you for that time. Me where they bring the news come to Nana